Cleveland Browns win. Tough game for sure to witness. I mean, going into the game, we were obviously outnumbered, right? Cleveland was way more talented than us going into the game, especially with the injuries to Darnold, Mosley, Quinnen Williams, Trumaine Johnson. I don't even know what happened with him. Did he get hurt? Did he get benched? I don't really know. Just a tough loss for sure. Trevor Siemian goes out with the injury. Jordan Jenkins leaves with an injury. Just injuries all over the place. I thought Greg Williams, if there's a silver lining, I thought Greg Williams looked okay. I don't really blame Greg because of, the injuries and going up against that stacked offense, and Beckham and Jarvis, Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb, and Njoku. They have so many weapons. Greg can only do so much on the defense side of the football. Adam Gase, on the other hand, the offense is lethargic. It's embarrassing. And granted, we were rolling with Luke Falk, a guy who hasn't played in the NFL before. He's down to his third string quarterback. But even dating back to last week, the offense was just, it's just been nightmaric to watch the Jets offense. I do apologize. We're walking out of the stadium right now. Just a tough loss. We got to prepare for New England next week. I don't want to call it a season, because we're obviously 2 weeks into the year. But with the injuries, with the turmoil with the coaching staff, it's just a weird season. It just has not gone as planned. I will say this to kind of brighten the mood. Le'Veon Bell looked like an absolute stud. That hurdle play. Yeah, he did fumble towards the tail end of the game, but he was just trying to make a play. He was carrying this offense left and right today, so it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I've just about had it with Adam Gase. I know we're only 2 weeks into the season, but bottom line is this. He is Le'Veon Bell. He is Jamison Crowder. He is Kelechi Osemele. He is Ryan Khalil. He is Sam Darnold year 2. Well, had Sam Darnold for week 1, but we'll get him back at some point. This offense should be rolling. Why is it that Jeremy Bates' offense looks better than this offense? Why is it that John Morton's offense, with Josh McCown at the helm, looks better than this offense? Adam Gase is getting paid millions of dollars to turn this offense around, but it looks worse with better players. Why is John Morton and Jeremy Bates' offense, why do they do more with less? Offense was horrible under those guys, but yet it still looks better than this one. Makes no sense at all to me. Say what you want about Todd Bowles, say what you want about Rex Ryan. At least they stepped up on the defense side of the football. Offense wasn't their forte. Defense was. They stepped up on the defense side of the football. Their defenses made plays. Their defenses were big time. Didn't matter if guys were hurt. Didn't matter if they didn't have that much talent. They stepped up. We brought Adam Gase in to help turn around the offense, and it's just stalling. The wheels just completely fall off. The play calling's abysmal. We have the talent. And another thing, too, why bring in Trevor Siemian if we're just, when Adam Gase announced that Darnold was going to be missing, however many weeks. Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked stop on my phone. But the point I was basically making was when Adam Gase announced that Darnold was going to be missing some time due to mono. The look on his face, the tone of his voice, it was just so depressing. It was so demeaning to imagine being Trevor Siemian. Imagine being a guy like Luke Falk, watching Adam Gase in the press conference, basically saying that the season is over. It's just not a good look. Rubbed me the wrong way. And yeah, we're only 2 weeks into the season, okay? And there's still a lot of football left to be played. There's still some winnable games on the schedule. The schedule does get a lot easier. Sam Darnold will be back at some point. Quinnen will be back. Mosley will be back. I like what the defense is doing. Are we a finished product? Are we a perfect team? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not in the least. But we're getting there. On defense, we have studs on defense. That's a fact. I like Greg Williams' ferociousness. I like how he didn't back down from Odell Beckham. And you have to give credit where it's due. I do tip my hat to Cleveland. Freddie Kitchens played to win. where I feel like Adam Gase kind of played to just kind of get out of the game. Just he understood that, hey, we're down 3-13. Let's just try to get out of here with it not being a blowout. And at the end of the day, we're outnumbered. But this is football. This is NFL football. This isn't college. It just felt as though you ever watch one of those games where it's Alabama versus a Georgia Southern, or just one of those games where one of the smaller schools plays just an absolute powerhouse, and the coach of the smaller school is just almost playing just to not get embarrassed. That's just kind of the showing that Adam Gase showed us tonight. It's just hard to watch. And am I a little bit more depressed that I watched it, or maybe a little bit more what's the word? A little bit more distraught that I watched it live, possibly. Not gonna lie to you. But primetime football, I mean, you're down to your third string quarterback. We have injuries all over the place. Cleveland Browns there were people picking the Cleveland Browns to win the Super Bowl here. So of course the Browns are favored to win the game. They went out, they executed. But I feel like the Jets just left a lot of plays on the field. I felt like in certain areas we beat ourselves. Bottom line, this offense needs to get better. We have the pieces. We have the running back. We're not a complete offense, but we're going in the right direction. But Adam Gase needs to tighten up. This offense needs to roll. We're paying this guy millions of dollars to develop Sam Darnold, to get this thing on track. Something that Todd Bowles could not do. Something that Rex Ryan could not do. Something that Eric Mangini could not do. We're paying Adam Gase the big bucks to get this done. And so far, it's not looking good. It's actually looking worse than Todd Bowles and Rex Ryan. So, I'll leave it there. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. And by the way, quick shout out to everybody I met today. Met so many great fans. Shout out to Rover Sports. Took me to the game. Great buddy of mine. And I'm not going to let the loss dampen the night. It was awesome just meeting everybody, like tailgating and doing just the whole experience was great. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And as always, go Jets.